bad network today because it keeps buffering since, and that's the reason why I'm this late, is because of this. Excuse me. I want to say buffering, and some thingy contracted. My line will be able to see a visual coming from my side, but just know that we are experiencing a very horrible network connection today. I'm just trying to also look for what I need to talk about before I get to the topic of this video. You guys already know, those of you who are following me, that I have started my consultation services. For those of you who want a one-on-one with me regarding your YouTube channels, of course, I am reviewing your YouTube channel. So when you book an appointment with me, the first thing that you do is book it 3 days in advance. The reason why it must be 3 days in advance is because you give me the opportunity to watch your videos. At least for me, 5 videos give me an idea what we are working with. But also I like to extend it to more videos as well. Check the channel itself, that it is branded properly. I know I haven't branded this particular channel itself, but my main channel is branded. But I'm also thinking of changing that branding because it's kind of like it misses the message. I'm thinking of taking that branding to this channel and then get a whole new branding for my main channel. I also need to do the same thing with my true crime channel. I need to do the same thing with my podcast channel. I'm not branded. However, if you are branded, these are the things that we are going to look at exactly what could also be causing a bit of a problem. And while we are busy consulting, I would want you to have, I don't know how we're going to do this because the consultation is going to happen virtually. So that means the possibilities of you using the same device that you create your YouTube videos with might be the same device. I will ask you for us to sit down while we are talking to each other, and then you create something that I'll ask you to create so that we test it out and see what the tailing or the customization of your channel it is according to how I saw your channel, your videos, yourself, and the content that you put on your channel. Those are the things that I will talk about during consultation. I'm gonna dig right in. The consultation, I wanted it to be an hour. I'll change my mind. And I thought, let me add 30 minutes more because usually with consultations, it's not an hour thing. This is like dealing with growing a child. So when you grow a child, you need to take time, you need to nurture, you need to make sure that the child itself comprehends what the task ahead is all about. And then you as the parent as well, how to treat this child, etc. and so on. Hello, Elisa. Is it Elisa, right? So those are the things that we'll talk about. But I'm hearing a lot of questions around the tiers. One tier is 16, I mean, 16 rand. It's 800 rand. The second tier is 1,450 rand. And the last tier is 2,000 rand. So if you new here, I'm a YouTuber. This channel is all about YouTube education, and I have started a consultation service. And so far, I'm just servicing YouTubers in South Africa because that is where I am. Elisa, uh, oh, I think I'm having pronunciation problems on my side. But yeah, can you hear me? No, I can see you. I can see you. Can you hear me? You can say Mert. Okay, Mert. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Yeah, like I said, guys, those tiers basically involve a once off, like it's self explanatory. You and I sit for an hour, 30 minutes, and then I go through your YouTube channel as well as what you as a YouTuber you may be struggling with. And then the second tier, which is medium session. Medium session is where I carry you with me for the next 3 months. So meaning Every time you upload a video, you are going to hear from me in your Instagram DM saying, change the title to, the way you said this, change it. Basically, I'm going to be sitting on your neck for the next 3 months. That is that 1,450 is about. The 2,000 rand, it's me and you, because sometimes people don't necessarily like going virtual, and sometimes the technology as you know it might give us a bit of an issue. What is your job? I'm a researcher. So those are the things that we'll do. We'll sit down face to face, and then we'll go through your YouTube channel at a shop or a coffee shop near you. And that way we don't have to deal with each other virtually. And of course, these meetings will take place for a good month. We will go one by. Can you just stop spamming me? Otherwise, I'm going to block. Don't spam me. Don't spam me. Don't spam me. Do not spam me. Otherwise, leave. Like I was saying, then we'll sit down for a good month, once probably on a Saturday or Sunday or whenever it's convenient for either of us to have a sit down, and then we go through other stuff as well. That also not only exclusively to your YouTube channel, maybe as well building your personal brand as well, which is going to be attached to your YouTube channel. All right, that is what that 2,000 is about. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but if it's not, we'll what do you call this? We'll clear everything out so that you understand what you are dealing with, and also what you know that you are to work with me. I do not work well with bossy people. I don't. I don't. Just know that. If you know that you got that trait, please don't pay. Don't do your own thing, and then I will continue with those that will understand what I am saying. Secondly, if you know that you are desperate to grow your YouTube channel, don't pay me, because your desperation is going to end up you and I clashing heads. And I don't want to butt heads with you. And I'm telling you right now, this journey you have begun, it's not easy. It needs patience. You're going to hear those words. You are going to hear those words. In its patience, perseverance, and endurance. So you shouldn't expect just because you consulted with me that tomorrow everything will be fine and dandy. This is YouTube. Mine is to guide you in a proper way towards that success. And hopefully we squeeze the 5 years, at least 6 to 12 or even 24 months, depending as well on how you understood me and the exercises that we are going to do together in order for you to take this journey. Now, those that are going to pay once off, unfortunately, I will not be following up on you. The people that I'm going to be following up on are the people on the second tier, the 1,450 for 3 months. So that means I take them, put them under my arm, and I carry them with me all the way till the end of 3 months. The 2,000 Rand one, same thing. I will be sitting with you person to person according to the schedule that we are going to set for next 3 months. Making sure that the analytics, we will look at the analytics, how you've done in the past 2 weeks, or however many times we are going to meet in that 3 months. We're going to look and then understand the analytics, what you need to change, or how you're doing, how well you're doing here, and how you need to double down on that, meaning you have to do more of what made you successful in this particular video. Those are the things that we are going to be dealing with when I'm consulting with you. So definitely I'm going to nag you, and you're going to see a lot of me in your DMs on Instagram. If I see something that I'm like, this is not going to work in your favor, you're gonna get a DM like, "Hey, listen, I'm watching your video and I'm seeing a title that we didn't talk about. This is not the style of title we talked about. So can you check?" And I may even give you a title myself. I may say, "Use this title. Let's test it out for the next 7 days and see what happens." In most cases, when I do that, people's videos have the tendency of uh, I don't know, they kind of like grow. Again, there'll be those that, "But what about your, listen, I'm in education niche. Education niche takes its own time to grow views. It doesn't matter how beautiful my titles are and how beautiful my thumbnails are, which they suck, by the way. But I mean, I'm under education niche. Education niche takes forever to grow, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But other people, maybe they may be doing vlogs. I saw some couple of vlogs from people from this very community. I'm looking at the title, I'm like, that's not SEO. Because remember, in order for your video to be discovered, there needs to be keywords there that people are searching for in a form of a vlog or in a form of an inspirational content, etc., and so on. So that is why I feel like consulting is imperative. The last point that I want to say here is in regards to the fees. As you can see, tier one, which is 800 Rand, when I began this consultation, I said the first 6 people will get a discount of 200, like they will pay 600 Rand and then they save 200 Rand. Now I'm extending this. I did get the 6 people, they paid 600 Rand. Now I'm going to extend it till the end of July. It's going to be 600 Rand, no longer 800. Then from August, we go with the original price of 800 Rand per consultation. All the second tier and the third tier remains the same. The first one, I just thought that let me extend the discount of 600 Rand till the end of July. Now, I already had a person, a black person, say, why are you so expensive? And I'm thinking to myself, do you understand this information? People charge thousands, and I'm not talking just thousands, tens of thousands of dollars. And I'm just charging a drop in the ocean for information, by the way, that takes time to research, takes time to understand it. It takes time. It's like going to school. The reason why you pay school is for the time that these people, that's the first thing, they will be teaching you. They'll be taking to teaching you, as well as the information that they've gathered over the years to teach you and make your life a little easier. And then this is the same person who's going to open a business someday. And then when the same people of ours do not support them, they're like, black people don't support us. And here we open businesses. But you telling me that this is expensive. If it's expensive for you, then okay, cool. Then can you allow those that are serious with their YouTube journeys and can afford if they want, if they can afford? I'm not forcing anybody, and this is not an obligation for you to consult with me. There are other consultants that are out there here in South Africa, and I can tell you I'm the cheapest. I other ones that are consulting that will charge you 2,000 Rand once-off session. If you consult with somebody from from the Western world, they will charge you $1,500. Multiply that by 19. Tell me how many tens of thousands are those just for consulting for 30 minutes. Me, 1 hour, 30 minutes. So can we be supportive? And when you see something that you see that, okay, this one is out of my reach, I was taught, instead of saying something you shouldn't say, it's best to keep quiet and keep it moving, right? That way, nobody has to see and have to know about your opinion regarding the prices. That is all that I'm going to say. Okay, let me go to the comment section so that we deal with this. Then we go to the topic. Today's topic. What did I leave out? Oh yeah, the extension, the discount is still discounted to 600 rand till the end of July, and then from August we go back to the original price of 800 rand. The other two they remain the same. And upon consultation, we will discuss it. Hello, hello. La, da, 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 da. I have these people that were just annoying the living light of me. So I'm not gonna pay attention to them. This other one was just spamming me. What is your job? Man, why people's jobs are important to people? I don't understand. My dad watches you. Thank you so much, Zinati. Thank you. Tell your dad I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Woku or hello, how are you doing? Siwengile, hi, Siwengile. I think your network is having a problem. You keep on breaking. Yeah, I did say earlier that today my network seems to be bouncing about. So we are going to have intervals where I'm going to either disappear or freeze, whatever the case. I don't know what's wrong with the network today. But yeah, I did address, that's the first thing I addressed when I came on. Entertainment Zo, hello, brother. Hello, Entertainment Zo. What's up? What's up? I'm good. Thank you. How are you? So good to see you. Banking details, please. There's a WhatsApp. There's a WhatsApp. I don't want to call it out here. This is we are live. There's a okay. Just go to my advert on Instagram. Not the first one with two missing digits. There's a second one with the full digits. You'll find the number or just WhatsApp the what do you call this? WhatsApp me. Just say banking details, please, and then I will send them to you via WhatsApp. That the reason why I'm not also posting my bank details is because hackers, right? Yeah, hackers. They do their thing even with bank account numbers being published. So I'm not going to take that chance at all. So you just have to WhatsApp me. The WhatsApp number is on the second poster, not the first one. You can even go to my community post. You will see the second one with all the numbers. The first one, for some reason, it's missing two numbers, and I understand why. Sure, I understand. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Guys, let's talk about today's topic. Today's topic is there's a new niche on YouTube. And I'm telling you right now, if you are not going to jump on it while it's still hot, it's going to get saturated. And when it gets saturated, the window will begin to close. And I think it's now into its third month. I've been observing it. In fact, not even 3 months, probably 6 months now to 7 months. And I saw when it started out very slowly. I also did do a video just to check. Hello, Sivu, how are you doing? I also threw in a video just to, when someday this niche begins to rise, my video also gets picked up. I do see that it gets picked up maybe by 10 views, sometimes 100 views, sometimes by 20 views. Why? Because it's dithering. It's bubbling under this niche. And guess what? You already know this niche, guys. I talked about it on Monday. The 40 and older. That topic on its own, that title on its own. Okay, let's put it this way. Why people over 40 should start a YouTube channel. That title alone is the new niche. And then if you do a video on this topic, your channel, that video of yours is going to grow rapidly, number one. Number two, because you are of that age group yourself. I don't know about those that are below the age of 40 and you want to do this type of content. Listen, I'm not saying don't do it. I'm not saying don't do it, but I think if you are below the age of 40, you can manipulate it and say, why I want over 40s to start YouTube channels as a young content creator or as a young person. Then you state your reasons in your video. I'm looking for role models. I'm looking for this. My life, this is what I'm short of. And then I feel like YouTube can provide. Now I'm talking to the younger ones. This is strategy I'm giving you. This is strategy I'm giving you. Like, then you'll get views from the 40s, the 50s, and the 60s watching you. But also you have the other way around. If you are in your 40s, like from 40 going up, and you create videos like this, why people over 40 should start a YouTube channel. And then you tell people in the video why people over 40 should start their own YouTube channels. This niche is blowing up. And I got evidence here. Get yourself a pen and paper, because there are some people that I want you to watch that are doing this type of content. They no longer talk about the content as like this. Now they're just going into what the channels intend to do. But they do have videos why, as a over 40 something year old, start a YouTube channel. I even saw somebody also in their 30s, which I was like, this is interesting. Why would you say people over 30 should start their own YouTube channels? Because YouTube is saturated with like the what you call, let's say the legal age, which is 18 to about 35 years old. So already the 30s, and they already started the YouTube channels like years ago. Like years ago. It's the 40s going up that did not have any catering when it came to content and that affected them or interested them as 40 and above. Now you are having 40 plus starting their own YouTube channels and now serving this niche. Remember, the word niche means market, right? This is the new market of people in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and all the way up starting YouTube channels. We talked about this already, but I want to give you some few people that you need to go check out so that you can get inspiration if you are 40 and above, or maybe you're about to enter your 40s. Maybe let's say from 35 going to the 40s, and then 40s going all the way up. Because I'm telling you, your channel, I'm observing these people. They started a channel last week, they're already 1,000 subscribers, and now they're this close to 4,000 hours of watch time. Some of them started about 6 weeks ago. There's a lady here I'm going to tell you about. She started a YouTube channel 8 weeks ago. She's now at 2,000 subscribers and close to 4,000. I think she already hit the 4,000 hours of watch time and probably monetized. And then there's this other one as well who started her YouTube channel, blew up and made lots of money. She's here too. Those are the people I want you to look at and see that this is possible. And then look at the numbers that they have. I don't want you to look at your own numbers. The only numbers that you're concerned about is your analytics, particularly when it comes to the performance of your videos. Everything else, forget about it. All right. Let's start here. If you have a pen and paper, look at the lady. Remember the lady I kept telling you guys about? The one that actually I think thinks she's the one who kind of like set the fire on this niche. This lady, she's 53 years old. She's got gray hair. I thought the other day somebody said, is it not Daphne? No, it's not Daphne. It is Silver and Solo. That's her YouTube channel name. Silver and Solo. Check that. Excuse me. Check her channel. Go as far back as possible. Listen to her story and how she went on a journey of monetizing her channel and subsequently did it and the amount of money she's making. Okay. And then there's a second one that I saw. The channel name is She Builds a Biz. She Builds a Biz. The biz is B-I-Z, whatever it's called these days. Back in my day, Z was not Z, but now we all say Z. Check her out as well. She is growing her channel as well, and she's sharing a story. And there's a video topic that I want to remind, because I'm not seeing it from South African YouTubers, and you are missing out on watch time with this topic. I'm not seeing it. And then people are doing these topics all over the world, and it still has views, even though it is 9 months old. But we'll get there. The third one is the lady that I showed you yesterday, the one who lost the channel. And by the way, she did make an update. YouTube restored her, what do you call this? Not the channel, but her email. So meaning that if they found her email, that means the channel is also found. And now she's going to have now 2 channels. So for her, she got helped because she had to make a video. Can you imagine? Other than that, if she did not make a video, I don't think she would have gotten her channel back. You know that YouTube listens to our videos, right? You know that, right? You know. Okay, good. So I think they heard her her video and thought, oh, okay, maybe they contacted her and said, okay, can you give us this and that information? And then they restored her account. So now that means her channel is also going to be restored. She is very excited, and she is said she's going to do an update today. I cannot wait for that video so I can celebrate along with her. Now, this fourth lady, this is the one that I wanted to talk to you about. She opened a YouTube channel 4 weeks ago. Is it 4 weeks? No, that'll be 2 months ago because it's 8 weeks. She's now at 2,000, maybe she's now at 3,000. I don't know, because the channel is blowing up right now. Her name is Alexa, and then I'll spell her surname is SAAREN. Oh, okay. Let me start this. Alexa, surname SAARENOJA. This lady, she's over 40. I think she's 45 years old. Recently started a YouTube channel, and what she does is she's also doing YouTube education. She decided to do YouTube education, basically encouraging people over 40 to start their own YouTube channels, and now she is guiding them how to grow their channels. And then this niche of 40s and above, they are gravitating towards a YouTube channel. That is why she's growing rapidly. And that is why I'm saying to you, this niche is a big niche that is starting. The reason why, because this new niche is growing rapidly. These are people from the ages probably at 39 or even 38 or even 35, because they'll be 40 very soon and going this direction. And she's growing. And I predict that by the end of 2024, she would have reached 100,000. That's my prediction. So climb on that bandwagon yourself and start creating content about 40s and above. Everything must be about 40s and above. How you are living as a 40-year-old, how's friendship like as a 40-year-old, how's retirement looking like as a 40-year-old, how your bucket list is looking like for as a 40-year-old and above, how this and family, how to bring up children, and and you are a new grandmother or a new grandfather, and all this stuff as a 40-plus-year-old. Talk about those topics, because these are topics that are relatable to people of that age group, right? Yes. Then we have another one. This one is an African-American lady. Her name is Millie actually, her channel is Millie, MILLY_in_Denmark. So it's Millie in Denmark. She also has she's 49 years old, and she's documenting her life as a 49-year-old living in Denmark type of situation, and she's getting views, and her channel is growing as well. These are the people that I'm keeping an eye on, because I want to see if this is definitely a new niche, and if it is a new niche, how is it performing? And I'm telling you right now, it's performing really, really good. I'm about to also do I think I did say on Monday that I'm going to start dropping videos about 40-plus-year-old content, Why? Because I'm climbing on this bandwagon myself. I know that these videos are going to be relevant forever because there will always be new 40-something-year-olds every single year. And then when they come through, that's when they come. And so definitely as well, she's 50. Yeah, yeah. I thought it was her. Then when I saw Silver and Solo, I was like, no, 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 that's not the one that I was talking about. I was talking about Silver and Solo. She's the one who kickstarted this thing. I know that there have been 40 plus before her, but she's the one who kind of like turn on the engine, and now everybody is doing this content. I mean, everybody. Go. I don't know. Maybe it's my timeline. Maybe it's my timeline. I don't know about yours, but I'm having a lot. Every single time I open my YouTube, what do you call this page? There's a new one, and there's a new one, and I'm like, oh, cool. So it's indeed a new niche that is really growing. The other one that I also watch very much, this is like a 70, I think she's 77-year-old or something like that. Her channel name is Looking at Life with D. Looking at Life with D. I think that's Daphne, right? No, this you said she's in the 50s. No, this one is in the 70s. She's got this pearl of wisdom, and she speaks very, very frankly. And I like watching her. I don't want to lie. I'm captivated every time I watch her videos. And then there's a gentleman by the name of Rob the Maritimer as well. Rob the Maritimer, he's also in his late 40s, and he has a YouTube channel that is growing rapidly from what I am observing. And then we have an African-American brother who is in his 60s. I think he's 63 years old. And he has made, do you know how much he's made? He's made from YouTube? Just YouTube. $29 million. 63 years old. 63 years old, $29 million. His name is Myron Golden. So I think he has a very unique niche. What do I make it? Because I watch a lot of women. He takes Christianity, particularly, he's a business owner, let me put it that way. He's been doing business forever. He's a Christian, a pastor, or something of that nature. So instead of talking about Christianity on his videos, instead he takes Christianity, mix it with business acumens and business, the growth of business using scriptures in the Bible, which is very fascinating because I've never seen anything like that before. And then he usually does lives, or if he doesn't do lives, he does his videos he doesn't have a studio. Or that is a studio, I'm not sure. But he's sitting in some kind of a venue with people, audience of about 50 to 100 people. And then he talks to them, but also creating a YouTube video. Instead of looking at them the most, he's looking at the camera because he's talking mostly to the viewers that are watching on YouTube. And he grew his channel like rapidly. I think he's now approaching 1 million subscribers. This gentleman, and he's becoming a very huge voice, or an influential voice in the business niche, as well as the business and Christian niche. And he's doing amazing stuff, making a $29 million from YouTube. He thought that was never even, if anybody ever told him that you will make that amount of money on YouTube, he would have said they're lying. And then the last guy is Philip Dean. The Dean is Deane at the end. He too shares his story and him being a YouTuber at his age. And I think there was one, I forgot to take his name, who created a video where he was saying how he was broke and YouTube saved him from embarrassment. So people thought that he was working. He was unemployed for the past 4 years or something like that. And his reserves, meaning the money that he saved as well as his pension, beginning to deplete. So now he started living way below his means. He stopped going out. He stopped taking trips and things like that. Of course, his family found out that he no longer works. They left him. Like, they packed up and left. So now he's like a loner, and circular age, of course, the 40s. And then he thought, let me also start a YouTube channel. He started a YouTube channel and is telling his stories right now. And he is making, like, the pension that is depleting and the savings that is depleting. He's gained all that money back and more and more. He's beginning now to think about, okay, life is, he's like, he started from scratch. It's almost like he started from scratch. So these are the stories that, as a 40 plus year old, you can tell on your videos or on your channel, because people go through life. And I'm talking life does life on many of us. And people want to know, what was the end result? What was the outcome when you took on this new journey? And now he's sharing his new journey about how, I'm not talking about Philip D now. I'm talking, I forgot to take this guy's name down. Um, yeah, anyways, I thought that was a very compelling story. How many people with similar story? People, if you go back as far as either 2008, during the global economic crash, can you imagine how many stories people that watch that video can resonate with, can relate with him and say, man, in 2008, this happened to me. Other people probably just entered that era of being broke because they lost their job, or maybe they got injured, or something happened to them. And now they create a YouTube video and they tell their story, resonate with other people, and then the channel grows. Stories of hope. You know, the world always is a sucker for sad stories, but from, how do you put this? From second chances. People love second chance stories. And most of the people that have second chance stories are people of our age group, the 40 plus. So do you see, this niche is not going to disappoint you? It's a gift that keeps giving. Because the story is not only yours, could be also a story of your brother, a story of your sister, or a story of a neighbor, or a colleague, or somebody you can talk about. First, ask them if you can talk about the story, but don't mention names. And then you talk about the story. That is content as well. So these excited me. Is the word excited a word? I'm sorry. Let me read the comments. Maybe my brain will come back to me. Let's see. Sivu, hello. Siwengile says, "Giphezu kwayo." And no, I see. I see. When you book a consultation with me, there's something that I want to say to you regarding your vlogs, because you are good at this. I watched your vlog this morning where you're wearing white and the beautiful meal that you cooked. I mean, even yesterday's video was beautiful. The soup, I was like, child. Yeah, there's some. I'm so sorry about my network, guys. I don't know if you can hear me. My network today is not good. Freeway, how are you? So good to see you. I'm so happy to catch your live, because I always miss them. I do see you in the comments, though. Thank you, Sivu. I appreciate it. Sivu says, wow. I'm telling you, it's happening. It's a new niche, guys. Serengila says, I know her, the one with gray hair. Yes, absolutely. That's the one that in my opinion, I think she's the one who pioneered this whole 40 plus niche. Because look at her views. And you should see her, what do you call this? guys, the reason why I talk about money, because we are doing YouTube for money. That's just the truth. Extra stream of income. I have a 9 to 5, and YouTube is an extra stream of income, which is assisting in my pension fund, is assisting with many things. It's assisting me with black tax, and my salary these days is not necessarily touched because the YouTube money does patch here, there, everywhere. That's why I want you all to have more than one channel. So we are going to talk about money. Money for me is the motivator for this whole thing or this whole concept called YouTube. And I've always said I want to create a community of YouTube millionaires. And of course, I'm going to talk about money all the time. If anybody's feeling uncomfortable, that why does it always have to be about money? Because it is. Because it is. Yep, because it is. Defna as well. She's 50 plus. Yes, yes, yes. I've seen Defna. I don't know why I kind of like mixed the two with Silver and Solo. Silver and Solo, I think I resonate with her the most because she's a loner. I'm a loner. And her content resonates a lot with me. The things that she does, some videos that she made, I want to recreate as well in my context as a male. Because it's our lives are almost similar, but a little bit different because she's a woman, I'm a man. She has to have extra stuff, especially extra security stuff as a woman versus me as a man. And I'm going to create those videos once this challenge is over so that you also get to come into my life and see how a male owner lives like. So I resonate a lot with her. I'm subscribed and I watch every video she uploads. Cheryl's Travels. Hello, how are you? I'm here for the new niche, embracing my age. You got it? 40 plus year old. You know everything in your videos. The title of the videos, 40 plus year old, 40 plus year old, 40 plus year old. And then you have the real title. 40-year-old living alone, and these are my grocery haul. 40 plus year old machine haul. 40 plus year old solo date, or whatever the case is. 40 plus year old hanging out with my friends at the beach. Like you are sucking this word 40-year-old for everything that it's got. Because when you put those keywords, you are inviting probably hundreds of millions of 40 plus year olds from around the world, and they want to see themselves in you. So embrace your age. It's never been better being a 40 plus year old in this day and age, in the age or era of YouTube, possibly even Instagram. Sooner or later you're going to start seeing something like that on Instagram as well, where 40 plus year olds are no longer scared to embrace Instagram like I was. I was very scared of embracing Instagram for the longest time, even though I've always had an Instagram account since 2018. And that thing is refusing to grow. It's like, all right. And in most cases, the people that are following me there, it's only now that I am gaining the kind of followers I want. The other 2,000 and whatnot, they had come there for the silly things that I was doing on my page, like silly things. So yeah. Sivu says, I feel you were listening to my thoughts because just the other day I was planning a video for Life Over 40. I love even the title, Life Over 40. That's a beautiful title of a video. Life Over 40. Diaries. Life Over 40. I don't know. Something, that after the comma. Then the title of the video, the real title of the video. I also just opened an Instagram page for self-care over 40s. You are dropping gems as a video title. Self-care over, like what? Yes, Sivu, you're on fire. These are what you call search search optimization, SEO, search engine optimization, when you are titling your video, the keyword here is self-care and over 40. These are the keywords that possibly, and I think right now what's happening, people are typing on Instagram, not Instagram, even Instagram, YouTube search bar, life over 40 content or self-care over 40 content. Imagine if this was a video. See who created that video, please, and title them exactly like this. I am telling you. So Regular says, thank you. You are welcome. Wednesday, hello, Wednesday. How are you doing? Hello, guys. I'm late today. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I wish I could say something different. You are quite late. But thank you for being here. You know, better than late. How the say goes? Better than late than never, or something like that. I usually don't keep such because I'm a punctual person. I take time very, very seriously, but this is no obligation for you to be here on time. So we're going to say it's about money, financial freedom. You know, I am telling you, financial freedom is gold right now. You know, when you have that extra and then you look at your account, you're like, I didn't touch anything because there's this extra that's coming this side. Guys, YouTube is changing lives, which we are going to talk about as my next topic. Cheryl's Travel says, me changing my little... Listen, I try to subscribe to your channel, but I can't find it. Can you go to my Instagram, Clancis _Dumagude, _Dumagude. And then leave your channel link there, please. I searched and I could not find it. That was immediately after I was done with the live the other day. But let me continue reading. It says, me changing my titles after this live. Yeah, because the live must be, you know, when you are, this is part of consultation anyways. Every time you're about to title your video, you must think like the viewer. You must think like the person that is coming onto YouTube. What are they? How will they type for this video to be served to them? Okay. How would you as a viewer type, or what keywords would you type so that your video is served to them? Whenever you create a video, you must create it from the standpoint of a viewer. When you title your video, you must also title it in the standpoint or in the perspective of a viewer, not as you. Because if you're going to do it as you, you're going to use words such as I, my, mine, myself. Nobody's searching for you. Nobody's searching for you. I'm sorry. So therefore, you cannot be a keyword. Lulama, Dumelang, I'm Sole, Dumela. Listen to the coconut saying Dumela. Lulama say, yo guys, a part of me wishes I can just post one video and already I need money. Yo, listen, who knows? You could be lucky. There are people that have uploaded videos, just one. Boom. If you listen to Snake Gugu's video, 2 videos gave it 52,000. 2. So anything can happen. That is why you got to start. That is why you also have to always upload, and just keep uploading videos. One day, this compounded content is going to give you the financial freedom you need. It's just so unfortunate that this is how we have to do it. Cute Angel, hello, how are you? Very well. I'm about to discuss 3 stuff before I go because I have another live on my main channel. My main channel is kind of like confusing me right now. Lula loves this. Coco is a multilingual now. Hey, I try. Oh, to say it's not me. Oh, not you. What did I say that? Oh, okay, okay, I see it now. About time and all that stuff. Okay, cool. Not me taking notes now. Oh, okay. Now let's continue. Guysini, content creators, all of y'all. You who's watching and those that are going to be watching the replay. I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. There's a video topic that is giving people a lot of views. And I said, create that video. You will increase your watch time with it. You may even get yourself your first 1,000 subscribers for it, or even a whole 4,000 hours of watch time because of it, because the views there are still pretty much a lot. What am I talking about? The video title that says, How YouTube Changed My Life with X number of subscribers. Whether it's with 1,000 subscribers or with 200 subscribers or 500 subscribers, how YouTube changed my life, then either in brackets or you can say comma or whatever the case might be with X number of subscribers. That video is doing well. Anybody that creates it, they find themselves with over 60,000 views. Some of them I've seen 300,000 views. Others I've even seen Nigerians doing the same kind of videos, but then again, Nigerians they support each other. So let me move from Nigeria and come as close as possible to home. Where can I? Okay, maybe not. There's nobody closer to home, but people from elsewhere around the world, when they create how YouTube changed my life, come out with X number of subscribers, that video takes off. It might not take off the moment you upload it. See after a week how that video would be. Those subscribers, those views, they do convert into subscribers. The reason why people are watching these type of videos is because themselves, they're content creators. They want to see if I'm not wasting my time, if this whole thing is worth it or not worth it. And so they come and they watch, and they are watching the same stories or different stories that people are telling how YouTube changed their lives. And this video must not be any longer than 12 minutes. Cut it at 12 minutes because that's the sweet spot of telling your story, how YouTube changed your life. Hey, listen, even if YouTube has not changed your life, we are dealing with watch time and views here through your teeth. Tell it. It's okay. Nobody's going to come and say, now let's investigate and see if indeed YouTube did change Lulama's life. So create that video. It's important that you ride on this wave while it's still swelling and it's beginning to swash. You must be right here, riding it as it moves. Yeah, through your teeth. Aluhlaza kwe. And then this, my gosh, I caught myself off guard as well. Okay, let me read the comments so that I can stop laughing. Cute Angel says, I watched your stream yesterday and I wasn't okay. I'm really exhausted and struggling with the challenge this week. Hey, listen, thank you for watching. I'm also this morning when I got up. In fact, DJ, even sitting here, hey, I was challenged. It's natural. You're already into your third week, towards the end of the third week, and then you can see the final stride. You can actually see the finish line in the horizon. That is where everything gets more tougher. Now, your tenacity, this is when it plays a role. Your strength plays a role, as well as the why you started this now comes into play. Remember it. So that's what made me to sit here today. In fact, even yesterday's the video that you saw this morning, hey man, I was like, hey people, So it happens. It really does happen. Any challenge, if you don't get challenged, that means then you are not going to learn anything. You got to learn something about yourself in a challenge, especially times like this when you're exhausted, probably even out of ideas, or even just the time it takes to sit down and create a video, edit, and all of that stuff when you could be doing other stuff. Maybe people have gone out to dinner and you're invited and you're thinking, if I go to this dinner, I'm not gonna post content and I'm gonna, it's like behind there's all kinds of stuff going on. This is where you emerge, the real you emerge. And then at the end of the day, when this challenge is done, it's either you pat yourself on the shoulders or you're like, I wish, or could have been, could have been, could have been. And that's no longer valid. And Kid Angel says, hi, Lou. Precious says, a good friend of mine, Mikado, recommended I watched your videos. I'm glad I found your live. Thank you, Mikado. Thank you so much, Precious. And you are warmly welcome to the business partners. That's what we call ourselves here. You are a business partner. Once you subscribe, you're officially a business partner. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate you. Precious says, even when you have 200 subscribers, yes. Even when you have 50 subscribers as well, create that video. Because the whole point of that video is for you to gain watch time and also sympathetic subscribers. But make sure when you get those subscribers, you also explain what your channel is about, because the last thing that you want is attracting deadwoods. People that are, every time you upload a video, they're not going to watch, you see. But let them know that on this channel, this is the content that I upload. Thank you so much for being here. And then if this is what they want, then they will stay. If it's not what they thought they were signing up for, then they will unsubscribe. If they unsubscribe, be happy, because you're not going to end up with deadwood. All right? There's nothing more painful than seeing a YouTube channel with 60,000 subscribers, but when you upload a video, you only manage 200 views. That's cosmetics. It's just not right. So rather have the authentic people that came and signed up for your content. All right. So yeah, with the 200 subscribers, do that video. Do that video. Lulama says, but those are so many you and us who haven't even started. Climb on that wave. You see this wave? Have you been to the ocean? You see a wave, it swells before it swashes. So you must be here as it swells. Because I think right now the wave is here. Once it swashes, remember it's going towards the shore and it dies. When you must be here at the swell, so that when it starts swashing, you ride this wave. You get what I'm saying? Ride the wave. Right now, that's where it is. You do not want to come at the later stage and start creating how YouTube changed my life and nobody's watching. Be like, why are you telling us this? You should have told this so many weeks ago. So do it now. Do it now. Hey, Lulama, do it now, Precious. Do it now, everybody. Yeah, there are so many. Add yours as well. Precious says, I was about to ask that. Yeah, even if you are below, hey, through your teeth. Lulama loves, I love you, my guy. Love you back. Hey, I'm gonna help you guys with everything that I can. When it says ngikuzwa kahle lapho Clancy's lol. I'm glad. Lula said, yo, the way you said that took me out. Precious says, Precious, people that do vlogs, are they not through their teeth? I rest my case. my God. Bridget says, "Gipezu kwayo kusasa." I love it. I love it. Cheryl's travels. I know. I know. I know. When this laughing, walk all grinning, this teacher is not making sure. Bahook or crook. Siakula. Annabelle, hello, how are you doing? New Year, welcome. You are warmly, warmly welcome, Annabelle. Thank you so much. Tando Hunter, Tando and Hunter, where do you originate from in the business world? In the business world, I'm a researcher. I'm a researcher. Everybody did, you are welcome. Annabelle says, thank you, welcome. Precious loves and cute angels are laughing as well. Guys, yeah. So like I said, oh yeah, for the over 40s, here's another video idea. I'm here to give you video ideas today. I'm telling you, a video idea that says starting over at 39 years old, starting over at 40 years old, starting over at 45 years old. Because indeed, starting a YouTube channel, it's starting over some, because by now in your life, you're supposed to be beginning to kind of like slow down. You need to start to slow down, but you are starting a new journey, something new. Maybe you did lose things before. Maybe you just recently divorced and your marriage left you with absolutely nothing, 0 rand, $0, 0 pound, or whatever the currency you may be in, and you are starting over. Those YouTube videos are just exactly how YouTube changed my life, the performance. It's got hundreds and thousands of views to millions. It also depends, once again, how you title the video. But this title, starting over, just those starting over, and then comma, at whatever age you are in your 40s. Because there are a lot of 40-something-year-olds that lost everything, either through a divorce or a scam or something that took away everything from them. And you, as a 40-something-year-old, starting over. That YouTube video does so much of great performance for the YouTuber that does it, okay? So make sure that you create that video as well as a 40-plus-year-old. I am also going to do the same video, but for me, I'm going to talk about how I started over 4 years ago after Kovovo. And because during Kovovo, I lost everything. So I'm going to tell that story time as well to ride this wave, because it is a wave that is currently ongoing, and I'm seeing lots of views out of it. The last one, if you are 30 or you're about to enter 30, I saw another one as well for those that this is the title: why people over 30 must start a YouTube channel. They are copying why a 40-plus-year-old must start a YouTube channel. So the 30-year-olds are also jumping onto this bandwagon, but now talking about their own age group, which is kind of like, why can't you leave us the 40s alone? You guys have had this platform forever as 30s, 20s, and the teens. But yeah, it's okay, because I'm seeing views there. I'm seeing lots of views from 30-something-year-olds that probably were thinking they were too old to start a YouTube channel. So it's clear that even a 25-year-old might still think that, no, I'm now way too old to start a YouTube channel. And this is helping. And I see these views are popping all over for people that are doing this type of content. All right, so try that one as well, and let's see how it all goes. You guys, I'm going to be watching y'all. I am mindful with purpose. Am I late home to catch some nuggets? Yeah, I'm about to leave actually. It's been an hour and 5 minutes I've been here. But yeah, I'm about to leave. Tomorrow I shall be here again, and the replay for this live is definitely going to be up. Precious says, I'm struggling to find my niche clients. What are you good at? What is it that you can talk about from now till tomorrow end, until next week end, month end, till the year ends? What are you passionate about? That's your niche. I'm not comfortable with vlogs. I enjoy doing business videos. Oh, so there we go. Then do business videos. And business is a umbrella that has subtitles or sub niches. You can choose side hustles. You can choose how to start an online business. You can choose online business ideas. There's a lot under business that you can talk about. It's business, but you can talk all other different topics under that business umbrella. Everything must be about business. So there you go. You got your niche. It's under education. Since it's under education, it may not take off right now, but the evergreen content you'll be creating, it's an investment for tomorrow you. That's when it's gonna make bunches and bunches of money, and you'll be like, did I rob a bank? So you have to be patient with it, because right now, people, yes, there are people that want to start businesses but have no idea. And if you've got business ideas, then do those videos. Because I also do the same thing under the education niche that I'm doing. YouTube is under business niche. What I'm doing right now, it's under business niche. So there's a lot you can do under business. But not sure if people watch these. They do a lot, hundreds. In fact, me, the reason why I created this channel is because of a YouTuber by the name of Joshua Mayo. He made, in his first year doing this, when he got monetized, he made $613,000. And I was like, I'm doing it too. I want this $613,000. The money he made last year in 2023, he made $1.5 million. His goal was $2 million. He made $1.5 million from this very topic that I'm talking about, the business niche. So there's money. And anyways, it's a high paying, it pays the highest, one of the highest paying niches on YouTube. Let's see. Yeah, people do watch. I feel people enjoy vlogs and entertainment content. You are right, because South Africans, they've trained the algorithm to push more vlogs and entertainment. Only now we are beginning to see people breaking away from vlogs and entertainment. We are seeing people doing politics. We are seeing people doing commentary, but not on what do you call this? Political commentary. You are seeing people also doing true crime commentary. But all this, we still have to like retrain the algorithm for South Africa, because the algorithm is, even now, if I dropped a vlog right now, it does better than all my videos. Why? Because the niche, the algorithm, it knows that South Africans enjoy vlogs and entertainment. So now we have to retrain it. My job as well is to retrain the algorithm when it comes to South Africa, that no, we are broader than vlogging and entertainment. In fact, we have a variety of content and niches in South Africa. And the other language that has done very well in training the algorithm is the Zulu language. If you open a Zulu channel, it takes off immediately, and you get hundreds of thousands of views if you opened a Zulu channel, because Zulu people also train the algorithm that this is the main language that is spoken here, and the algorithm believes that this is the language that's spoken here, and that's why it responds very quickly and easily when you speak Zulu in your video. And I'm talking pure Zulu with every video, not just Zulu here and there. I'm talking like from the beginning to the end. So yeah, do your business. Do business. I'm telling you, it pays off. There's a lady that I kept promising work with all. I listen, work with all. When I went back, the page, the history page, it had refreshed. It's got new people, removed her. But the day when I talked to you, I did see her, and she's no longer there. I'm sure she, because I clicked on a video once. When she uploads, definitely YouTube would alert me that the person that I once watched, this is the new video. This lady does business and finance, and she makes hundreds of thousands of rands from her channel. So all about, she talks business and then everything under business, including finances, because she's an accountant by profession. Oh yes, I have seen the starting over vids. Do you see the views there, Precious? Tons of them. Woko also is Precious. That's the niche I'm also eyeing. Please, guys, please, I beg, do it, do it. Lulama says, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a lot of those starting over in my 30s videos. Because, hey, I love that. Precious is the niche doing well though. Or it does extremely. Does it? Ah man. And I saw this guy. He's South African. He's a very young guy. He does, but he focuses more on side hustles. The side hustle that makes you so much money a day. Side hustle that makes you so much in an hour. Side hustle that that's what he does. That's the niche that he chose under business. And I saw his video that he recently uploaded, I think 3 days ago, 4 days ago, has 64,000 views. Now, me as this guy who's a little bit, who understand how much each niche costs, I've calculated at 60,000. This month, he's going to be taking at least somewhere around $4,000 to $7,000 from that video alone with 64,000 views. Hopefully, those viewers, they did watch the ads and they also watched the video from the beginning, or at least they watched 65% of his video. So then definitely he will walk away with somewhere between $4,000 to $7,000 just with that video alone. Multiply by 19, how much that makes. Come back and tell me. So that's how well a business niche does on YouTube. What we'll all say is Precious in South Africa is a challenge, but who knows? You might just be the one to get people interested. Yeah, exactly. You'll never know. Absolutely agree. We all different on YouTube. Our journeys are not the same. I always say that no YouTube channel is the same. It's like twins. No twins or a set of twins have the same fingerprints. So same thing with us and our YouTube channels. Sirengula says, thank you, Clancis. You always feed us with positive info. God bless. Thank you. I will get your number on the other side. Cool. I look forward to it. Lulama says, I plan to have a business channel using AI because that way I appear. Okay, it's refreshed. I appeal to a larger audience. That's this new legit AI wave that started this year. Yeah, you can do that, but just make sure that you indicate to YouTube that the video is made of AI. Okay, that's very important. Precious says Joshua Mayo. I will also check him out. He will inspire you. He's very young. I think he's like 25-ish or something like that. You'll be very inspired. He's the whole reason why I started this channel. Honestly, I was like, what? $630,000. I'm starting it in January, and I started in January, and I've been pushing ever since because it took him 9 months to be monetized. I've gone past the 9 months already, so I'm gonna be patient. My time is coming too. Precious says, I hear you, or what also says, Precious, check no kuhle kuma. Yes, no kuhle kumalo. This is other one Kumalo as well. What was it? What's the name again? She gets views, that one, like views. And I'm talking 120,000 and 34,000. Yeah, she also does business. Yes, indeed. Nobuhle Kumalo. There's other one, Wagang Kumalo, as well, that does a business niche here. She is doing well in that niche. Yeah. She's one of those people that are busy retraining the algorithm as well to start looking into other niches other than entertainment and vlogs, which are all great, by the way, all great. Cute Angel says Snake Google made 50,000 from two videos. Yeah, 52,000, 52,000 rand just from two videos. Cordelia Fakute, how are you doing? Ngihleli ekhoneni ngilalele. Hey, as long as you had your pen and paper and you were taking some notes, I'm good, because that means we are going to see a successful channel out of you, right? Bundy says, I'm so late. I now am fired. I need to go back down what I love. Oh no, it's cool. You can always get the replay. The replay is, yeah, Jennifer Ngumalo. Yes, you're right. Yeah, Jennifer. Ooh, she does well, Jennifer Ngumalo. I watch her like a hawk. I watch her like a hog. Woko Ngumalo, she does personal budgeting. Yeah, she does, which is still under finance business as well. She does also delve into real estate. I think there was a video one she did on real estate, and she did a great job there. Precious, yeah, two vids, 52,000 rand. You should watch her, that latest upload, Snake Cook. You'll hear her share her story. Hey Sivu by Precious. Anyways, yeah, that's what's going on, you guys, on these precious streets of ours, in the streets of YouTube in South Africa. I know that we are going to build this platform brick by brick in South Africa. More and more South Africans are also beginning to take on YouTube and making, or at least positioning themselves to making money and acquiring some financial freedom. And I'm saying, opening a YouTube channel right now, you are positioning yourself in the next 5, 10 years to have the best life that you never thought you ever had. I mean, there are YouTube millionaires. I did drop some names, the top 10 richest YouTubers, not so long ago. I think that video is still up. You can check it out, and I'm talking people that are earning $200 million a year. Yeah, from YouTube. Yeah, not low YouTube. This one. So if they can do it, you can do it too. The youngest, richest YouTuber is 9 years old, worth over $200 million. So yeah, you can do it too. Person says your consistency is inspiring, Sivu. And Sivu, she's on fire. I'm watching everybody. As long as I'm subscribed to you, Precious, I will also check you out. I watch. And the moment I get a notification, if I'm not busy, I click. If I am busy, I click, but I let it run while I do my job, especially if you still working towards your watch time. And even if you are monetized for ads, I mean, sometimes a 10-minute video would have a 28-minute long ad. I let it run there while I'm busy working, until the video is complete. So that is what I do I may not comment, because obviously when I'm busy at work, to be commenting, but just know that my eyeballs are assisting with watch time. Just know that. Mindful with Purpose says, hey, I'm struggling with the challenge, but I'm not going to give up. Don't give up. Don't give up, because there are more challenges anyways that you are going to come across here on YouTube or somewhere else. It's tenacity for me that is important, because at the end of the day, that's what, when you look in the mirror, you are proud of yourself and say, wow, whew, 31 days, man. But you know what I'm enjoying? I'm enjoying a lot of monetized channel coming and sharing that they've already made their $1,000 for the first time ever. They never even thought this was even possible, because the common denominator with their sharing is that whenever they make money, their money is around $110, 120, sometimes close to $200 if people watched. But to already have their first $1,000 and it's not even the end of the month yet, it's blowing their minds. But I'm getting questions like, so does this mean I have to also upload videos every day in order for me to make $1,000? No. The fact of the matter is, you were uploading every single day. You train the algorithm now what your channel is about. Now it knows what audience is going to fetch you. Every time you upload just one video, you might find yourself making $52,000. I mean, 52,000 Rand, simply because you took the challenge and the algorithm now understands what your channel is all about. So you don't have to upload every day for 31 days to get another $1,000. You may not get it in August, but sometime in October, November, everything that you've done in July is going to play out in November or October, November. You will see that, because that's what you're investing in. You're investing in the future, not today. You're investing in the future. So you need to lay these bricks until you start getting the amount of views that you desire. And then now you start seeing your channel making $1,000, $1,500, $2,000, because there are YouTubers in South Africa that make that money every single month. Yep. Every single month they make that amount of money. Now, you see, so it is all about compounding your channel with content, and then you'll see the results. You will see the results. Yeah, so don't give up. I mean, like I said, I was sharing earlier as well, like, I was so challenged today. Today, I felt like, no, let's take a break. And I'm like, if I take a break, that means I'm missing one day. I cannot have a hole in my, I would rather drag myself screaming and kicking to the 31st of July. I would rather, drag myself, honestly speaking. Sivu says that there is also a lady here in South Africa who started the niche for 40s and over, and she is still on YouTube. I just forget her name. You mean Tandim Zamo? Is that who you're talking about? Yeah, she pushed this one. You know, this 40 plus. I mean, nobody was talking about their age until she came. Nobody was talking about their age until now. We have a community of 40 plus year olds. Yeah, and I happen to be the only guy there. Why am I only guy everywhere? Because I love my sisters and they love me back. Yeah, I think you're talking about Sis Tandy. Now everybody is talking about their own, which is great, by the way. I love that, because now we have a community. Like, we really have a community, and I'm part of that community of 40 plus year olds. Swigler says, Sifu, I'm sure you are talking about Auntie T. I think so. Yeah, that's who she's talking about. I think so. Princess says, what's your take on having two channels that deal with different things? Clantis, Precious, you came to the right guy, because Clantis right here has 5 channels. 3 are monetized, and they all talk different topics. I got 5 channels. 3 are monetized. This one is going to be the 4th one monetized. I'm this close to monetization on this one. So make it 4. So you're talking about 2. I got 5. Oh my God. If you want to know, it's a true crime channel, a podcast channel, a trial, like a court trial commentary channel. I got this one, and I have a vlog channel, but that vlog channel is still a bit redundant. I'm thinking of waking it up, because I see people that kind of enjoy my vlogs. I don't understand why, but I think I'm doing crap when I'm doing vlogging. But for some reason, people love my vlogs. So I'm going to revive it for vlogs. Sifu says no, not Auntie T, but she started with Auntie T. Who be that? Nazir Bay? I mean, Ntswaki Majlingo. Is Majlingos? Is that her? Is that who else? Who could that be? Because the popular one is Auntie T. Sifu says her surname is TK Hlongwane. Yes, you are right. TK Hlongwane, absolutely. Yes, indeed. Precious says yes. So when you take a break, break the momentum. Yeah, and I'm an OCD person. I hate seeing dead space. It's like I could fill it with something. So yeah, that's what pushes me the most. Cheryl's Travels says sending you lots of positive energy till the 31st. Thank you so much. I hope you will start your channel, your challenge as well sometime. But then you are at travel. Please, again, leave your link of your channel there, I beg, in my DM on Instagram. Simu says, I agree with you, Precious. Only guy I'm like, seriously. Auntie T, I mean, no, for me, I call it Sister. She invited me to her uh, YouTube Connect event. And also in February, she had a Thanksgiving party for 10,000 subscribers. But at least there were two guys. It was me and another guy, a vlogger. Forgot his name. I think his name is Tato. And then this time around, I was the only guy, only guy. I'm looking around, I'm like, I like this. I could get used to this, because me, if you know me, I am a overprotector of women, and I also make sure that a woman never feels uncomfortable in my presence. And like I said, overprotective I am because I got a sister. I had another one, unfortunately, passed on in 2006. Very protective of them as well. So I feel like maybe this thing, women do gravitate towards me because also they feel a pure vibe from me, which I think as a Cancer, it's natural to me to have mostly women gravitating towards, not because of anything sinister, but simply because they feel comfortable and they see me as a good friend, which I do. I am a good friend, indeed. So yeah, I was like looking around. I'm like, wow, I like this. Can I have more of this? Yeah. Lula says, love it. Precious says, haha, what? 5? Game over. It's actually very interesting. So this thing is possible, Moss. Yeah, it is highly possible. I'll tell you something about American YouTubers. In most cases, they have more than 5 channels, more than 10 actually. I know that have over 20 what do you call this, channels. And then when they combine the money that they make from all these channels, they share that I make over $200,000 a month from all the channels combined. Others make far more than that, depending again on the niche of these channels. So people decided that they're not going to go to college no more. They're going to do YouTube full time as their job. So in most cases, when it's a young person, their parents give them exactly a year to make something of this or go to college. So of course, because they don't want to go there, they create all these channels and make sure that all of them get monetized as soon as possible. and start making money. And they go to mom and dad and say, how much do you make, mom and dad? And they tell them that, oh, combined, let me tell you how much I make. I make far more than what you are making. I'll pay off the house, I'll pay off your cars and all of that stuff, and then move out. And that's exactly what they do, these young people on YouTube. So it's highly possible. Civil says, that's right, TK, love her. I also love TK. She's such a humble, beautiful person. You know, beautiful people usually, okay, let me not say that because I don't know all of them, but very humble, very, 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 very humble. I love being around her. Shells Travel says, Clancy, I've been watching you for a long time. I can kick myself that I didn't start engaging sooner. It's okay. Everything has its own time. This was the right time. So, yeah, I will hold your hand in your journey. And yeah, I do have a consulting service now. I don't know if you saw the promos. Of course, I'm alive. I can't show it. I don't know how to insert it. I don't think I can. So that you can go into my Instagram again. You'll see the promo there if you want to consult with me regarding your channel. I do go, like, if you're going to book me, you have to be 3 days before so that I can go through your channel, watch videos, see exactly what could be the issue, and then we'll talk about it on the consultation when I'm reviewing your channel to you and tell you what needs to be fixed or what needs to be added or what needs to be subtracted. Da 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 da. Da. It's an hour, 30-minute long consultation. Precious says, so how often do you go live? I really enjoyed and needed this. Every day, actually. I'm going to go live every day till end of July. I thought I was just going to do it for a week. Then I was like, live has a lot of watch time, so let me just go live. I thought I was just going to turn on the camera and then do other things while the camera rolling, and then probably just do other work without saying a word. Now and again, maybe I'll say something. I did a cooking live for 3 hours. Funny enough, people watched from the beginning to the end. I was shocked. A whole 3 hours, nobody was moving. People from Poland, people from India, people from Canada, USA. Who else did I have? Somebody from New Zealand. They're all sat through with me, and I did this cooking. I mean, 2 different dishes that I did that day, and so they watched. So I decided, let me go live every day until the end of July as well, because the watch time is really, really good. Very, very good. Precious says, so how often do you go live? Okay, I already answered that. Civil says, over 40 and a cancer. Cry babies. That's who we are. We are twins, son. My birthday is tomorrow. Oh, you and Betty K. You know, coming with Betty. It's her birthday as well tomorrow. Hey, cancers. I love when I see cancers. I do. Okay. I hope you're gonna be here tomorrow so I can wish you a happy birthday. Oh, I'll do it on your video if you're uploading tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. Oh wow! Happy birthday, Sivu! Happy birthday. Cheryl's Travel says Sims put out a community post for me today. Oh, okay. I will definitely connect with you on Insta. Okay, cool. Sims, that's my heart right there. When I'm with that girl, you guys, you will disown me. Because she takes out that Clancy. That one was like 7, 8 years old and thought grew up, but no, did not. It's always fun time. She's the best human being on earth. I'm telling you. Lulama says happy early what? Happy early birthday, Sivu. Wako Sivu equals Mandela. No. Pela Mandela song as the cancers we claim him. He's ours. There's no particular birthday dates that will separate us from him. So he's a cancer Period. Oh gosh. Q&A just says YouTube or content creation is definitely a full-time job. Hey, people don't understand. People don't understand. I'm also opening my second channel before the end of the year. The sooner the better, though. So that by that time, the one that you are thinking of starting, your channel at least would have, you know what I mean? Start now. You don't have to be as consistent as you are with your current one. You can upload probably once in 2 weeks or once a week. You understand what I'm saying? But have something going on, because you'll never know. You'll never know. Sivu says, thank you so much. You are welcome. You are very much welcome. Sivu says, and Woku, oh yes. Cheryl's Travel says, happy birthday, Sivu, for tomorrow. Also, fellow over 40. And we are growing. Cancerian is our season. Man, like hello. Yes. Yes. Guys, have you noticed that only Cancers, they make a big deal of our zodiac sign than all the other zodiac signs? Have you ever noticed? Like when it's our season, we let the world know who we are, that we are here, and we're here to take control for this next 30 days. We even have a song. We even have a song. And no any other zodiac sign has a song than the Cancers. That's how serious we take ourselves. Sivu says, Lulama, thank you. Precious says, happy early birthday, Sivu. Yeah, indeed. Anyways, guys, I think that is it. I was supposed to go live on my main channel. I don't know if people will still be around to listen to me. And I'm expecting a call as well. It is going to be insane. Other than that, guys, thank you all so much for being here today. Okay, wait. Where are we? Yeah. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. And let's see each other again tomorrow. Probably 7 o'clock on the dot. Today, my network was just a problem. That is why I couldn't start as I wanted to. I'll see y'all tomorrow, guys. Much love from me. And be blessed always. Or maybe I should just let me just stay for 2 minutes. I hate it when it's because it's 38. It's 138. Let me just put it to 140 and then go. I don't know. Say something. If you have a question, at least will give me 2 minutes or a minute and 18 seconds to answer. Otherwise, we'll just stare at each other like this. And then I'll keep laughing. Oh man. Okay, yeah, maybe let me just talk about the consulting service. Guys, I did explain earlier that there are 3 tiers there. The first tier is 800 Rand once off consultation, but I decided that the discount, I said the first 6 will get 600 Rand. They will pay 600 Rand and save 200. But now I'm going to charge 600 for everybody until end of July. All right? 600 till the end of July for everybody. It's not long going to be the first watch and the first one. Everyone will pay 600 Rand. However, the second tier, the third tier remains the same. And just to explain the second and the third tier, the second tier is where I carry you for 3 months with me. And that means in that 3 months, I'm going to be bothering you. In bothering you, what I mean is if I see you release a video and maybe your title is not like optimized, then I will tell you your title is not optimized, and then I will probably give you an alternative title to put on your video so that it improves the performance. The third tier, which is 2,000 Rand, this is where you and I will have a one-to-one or one-on-one at a coffee shop near you, where we'll be looking into your analytics and how to understand your analytics and what to improve so that the following 2 weeks your analytics will be making this sort of sense, etc., and so on. We get more technical on the third tier. And again, I carry you for 3 months. So that means in that 3 months, we will meet face to face somewhere near you where we are going to go through the gists of your channel. I hope I've made myself clear on that one. I'm looking forward to working with a lot of you. I've already started working with 7 people already, and they are busy with the homework right now. They are very, very busy, and some of them were not part of the challenge, and I told them to hop on, and they have their 31 days, even though they started recently. They're gonna have their 31 days. If you are not part of the challenge and you do the consultation, I will challenge you to take this challenge as well, because the whole point is to build the algorithm to understand your channel. I think I've explained this. Good night, people. Much love. Mwah. Love you. Love you more than you can ever know. You can ever know.